Hey guys, it's Kelly and welcome back. I'm just going to go through an empties video for you guys. So I've had quite a few empties piling up since my last video, and I just wanted to get right into it with you guys, share my thoughts on these products when I was using them, and would I repurchase. So to start, I have not one, not two, but 3 packs of these cleansing wipes by Merida. I'd featured these last time in my last empties video. I get these from the dollar store. They're just to kind of remove your makeup at night, and they work really well and they don't sting my eyes, so that's a plus. Next I have one of these Bath & Body Works gentle foaming hand soaps, and this is in the scent Winter, and it totally does smell like a pine tree kind of a scent. This was really nice when I was using it, but I'm definitely glad that it's gone because now it's getting into spring. I don't really want these winter scents type thing. Next, I also have a body wash by Bath & Body Works, and this is an Alpine Suede. This has been in my shower for months. It's like a 2-in-1 body wash for men, and it smells really good. It's kind of got like this cologne-y type scent. Really nice, really enjoyed this. My fiance also really enjoyed this. Next, I have a dry shampoo by Dove, and this is just their regular dry shampoo. This is the one I tend to use the most. I occasionally will pick up a Batiste. I do like that better. But this I find at my drugstore, grocery store for like a couple bucks, and for a couple bucks it works pretty well. I generally get up to 3 days without having to wash my hair, which is awesome. So next I have a face mask, and this one I just get from the dollar store as well. I don't generally use face masks that often. I tend to forget them. So this one was just one of their one-time use little packages. It was in the scent Mango, and it seemed to work pretty well. Super cheap, again at the dollar store. So next I have the Sensitive Scalp 6% Developer. I get this from Sally's, and I use this to dye my hair. It kind of works for when I add in the darker tones that are in my hair. I have some deeper brown bits that are in there, and this helps mix with the product to develop the color. So it works really well. Super cheap. You get this for like 3 or 4 bucks at Sally's, and it smells kind of like green apple, which is weird because generally Developer stinks. So that's nice. Next I have the Body Shop Macadamia Straightening Balm. This I would just put in my hair after washing it when it was clean, and it kind of helps smooth out my hair. Seemed to work okay. It smells kind of like coconut, and it worked okay, but I probably wouldn't repurchase. I did notice with that product, if I put too much in, my hair would feel a little greasy, so that's probably why I wouldn't repurchase. Next, I just have a toothpaste, which you'll probably see a lot in my future empties videos. And this is my favorite toothpaste by Crest, and it's just their 3D white toothpaste. And this one, actually it's not my favorite. They have 2. This one removes up to 80% of stains, and another one which removes up to 90% of stains, which is kind of weird. Like if you could do 90%, you could remove 90% of stains, why wouldn't you just stick with 90 and not have 80% as well? Next, I just have a setting spray, and this one's by e.l.f. and it's just their makeup misted set. This one I had featured in my project Use It Up. I've been marking my progress as I went along, and it took me about 2 months to use this one up, and it works really well. Super cheap at the drugstore, and I've already repurchased 2 backups, so I'm good to go on setting spray for a while. Next I have a mascara, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I love this mascara. I continue to repurchase this mascara. I generally tend to use this one on my bottom lashes. I find that it works really well, and occasionally I'll kind of mix up a couple different mascaras, do one layer of a different type and then this one, and I find that it kind of helps make them look a little thicker. So I really enjoy this. I'll continue to repurchase this. It works great. Next I have a foundation, and this one's by e.l.f. And this one I actually didn't get through the entire way. It's spoiled on me. I've got through most of this, and it works really well. I would definitely repurchase this. It seemed to have pretty good coverage, and I do like the fact that it has SPF 15 in this, so it's kind of nice to know now that we're going into spring and summer, your foundation, this foundation would give you a little bit of coverage from the sun. Next, I have another foundation, and this one's also by e.l.f. and this is their acne fighting foundation. And this one has salicylic acid, witch hazel, tea tree, and aloe in it. And I did notice whenever I'd use this, whenever I started to get a breakout on my face, this would help actually kind of clear that up. And it was pretty good coverage, so it's a little bit lighter than my usual shade, but that actually worked well to kind of eliminate any redness that was forming. So this I would definitely repurchase, and it works great and it's perfect for that situation. Whenever you have any kind of breakout on your face, this works really well to help kind of clear that up, but also be a foundation. So next I have an e.l.f. Eyeshadow primer. This was also my project to use it up, and it works really well. It was super cheap and it would keep my eyeshadow on without creasing all day long, and I would definitely repurchase. Next I have another e.l.f. product. This is their eyebrow gel, and this one is used to kind of set your eyebrows after doing them. And this I probably wouldn't repurchase because now I am using an eyebrow pomade, and that works really well, and I don't really have a need for this, but if I were still using a pencil, I would definitely repurchase this. It's only a couple bucks now, so that's not bad. Next I have just a wax fragrance cubes, and this is from Sensationals, and this is in their scent Simple Romance. This I friggin' love. It smells kind of like musky kind of a scent. It totally smells like some kind of like a romantic kind of scent. I don't know how to describe it, but this I love to put on in our bedroom, and it smells so good. Next I have another hair product, and this one is by Wella, and this is one of their permanent liquid hair colors in the color 6NN. And this was actually what I used with that, where is it? The developer. I'd mix these two together to get that brown shade for a couple different tones, the deeper tones in my hair. And it works really well. Again, this is super cheap, and I get this from Sally's as well. Getting to the end. So next I have another mascara, and this one's from Maybelline, and this is the Lash Sensational Mascara. And this is different than the usual one I get. The usual one I get is just right over here. It's in this kind of rose gold. You can see the packaging is different. I didn't realize that I thought it was the same product in both of these, but I do notice that I like this one more than I like this one. This one didn't seem to do quite as good, making like a good job as making my eyelashes look full and voluminous. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this, but I'd definitely repurchase this because currently this is my favorite mascara. So yeah, I just want to share that. Next I have a nail polish, and this is from OPI, and this is my car has navigation. This is just a mini. If you've been watching my project polish, you'll know that I used this up already, and this worked really well. As you can see over here, I have lots of nail polish. If I didn't have that many, I would definitely consider repurchasing this. It's really nice, deeper blue type indigo shade. Next, I have another nail product, and this is the original Nail Envy, and it's from OPI as well. And this is a strengthener, and it works so good on my nails. I notice if I use this consistently, my nails will feel super strong, and I rarely have any breaks, and I tend to use this as a base coat. I would totally repurchase this. The only thing that's negative with this one with me is it's a little bit pricey. It costs about $18 Canadian, so it's a bit pricey. It's taken me probably about a year to get through this, but currently I'm using another strengthener from Sally Hansen, and that one seems to be doing a pretty good job, so I'll continue using that one, but I would consider repurchasing this in the future if I have any kind of problems with my nails again, because I did notice it almost like transformed my nails into stronger nails in general. So they feel a lot healthier when I use that. And the last item that I have to share with you guys is a foundation, and this one's from Maybelline, and this is their Fit Me foundation. This used to be my ride or die foundation. It has really good coverage and it works really well. And I love the line of this. They tend to have like pretty much every shade under the sun. There's a good wide range for everyone. So this matched me pretty well, and this is in the shade 135. And yeah, as you can see, I got it on sale by chance. But this works really well, and I love that it also states that it has SPF 18 in there, so that really helps. Anything with SPF in it, makeup wise, I love, because I like to know that I am getting some kind of protection from the sun. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and let me know if you did by giving this video a thumbs up, and that way I'll know that you want me to continue along with the Empties videos, and it really does help out my channel. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're all doing very well, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.